everyone, my name is Desy Natalia Simanjuntak. I'm from University of HKBP Nomensen in Pematang, Siantar. Now I will make a video, the audio-lingual method. In this video, I and my friend let them introduce themselves first.
My name is Veronika Siahaan.
My name is Dona Atalanta Samosir, my MPN 1901030011.
The definition of audio-lingual method. Technical, the audio-lingual method was supported by the appearance on the market of a large variety of machinery aids, such as tape record and language laboratories. Theoretical, the audio-language method was based on the findings of the structural linguists who developed a protocol of language learning, different from traditional method. In audio-lingual method, language learners are equipped with the knowledge and skill required for effective communication in a foreign language. The language learners also required to understand the foreign people whose language they are learning and the culture of the foreign people. The language learners have to understand everyday life of the people, history of the people and their social life. Audio-lingual method is one of the methods in teaching foreign language. The emphasis listening, comprehension, speaking, reading, and writing. This method is based on a behavioral theory, namely the theory of behavior change that comes from experience. This method is also a teaching style used teaching foreign language, which recognizes that certain traits or characteristics of living things be trained thought reinformed system that embraces the teachings of listening and speaking before reading and writing. The form of teaching and learning activities in the method is basic conversation and practice and pattern practice, so it can be concluded that method is repetition and memorization become the dominant activity in this method.
Hello dear student, good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Okay, now Miss will explain about an audio-lingual method. Okay, first, what is this? Cat. Once again.
Cat.
What is this? Tiger. Once again.
Tiger.
What is this? This is helmet. Follow me, helmet.
Helmet.
What is this? This is flower. Follow me, flower.
Flower.
Yes. Okay. What is this? This is tree. Follow me, tree.
Tree.
What is this? This is book. Follow me, book.
Book.
What is this? This is glass. Follow me, glass.
Glass.
The characteristics of the audio-lingual methods are as follows. 1. The material must be presented in the form of dialogue. 2. There is a dependence on imitation, praise, memorization, and extra learning. 3. Structures are sorted by word-to-word analysis and talked on by one. 4. Structural patterns are taught in practice repeatedly. 5. Vocabulary is very limited and learned in context. 6. Many use types, language laboratories, and visual aids. 7. Pronunciation is very important. The advantages of the audio-lingual method include: 1. Students become skilled in making drilled sentence patterns. 2. Students have a good and correct pronunciation or pronunciation. Students do not remain silent but must constantly respond to stimuli provided by the educator. The weaknesses of the audiolingual method include: 1. Students tend to respond simultaneously or individually, such as parrots, and often without knowing the meaning of what is being said. That response was too mechanical. 2. Students are not given training in other meanings of the sentences being turned. As a result, students only know one meaning of a sentence, and communication can only run smoothly if the sentences used are taken from previously trained sentences.
The purpose of using audio-lingual method: the first, to enable students to use the target language communicatively and audiomatically without stopping to think. The second, to help students get structural patterns of sentence or language. Third, students can understand foreign language well when speaking and can be more responsive to the things that happen around than conversation. Four, students can speak foreign language with correct pronunciation and pronunciation according to correct grammar. Fifth, students have no difficulty and are able to understand print material. Six, students can write according to the correct standard. The characteristics of this audiolingual method are as follows. The first, the teaching objective is the control of four language skills in a balanced manner. The second, the order of presentation is listening and speaking, then reading and writing. Third, the foreign language sentence model is given in the form of a conversation to be memorized. Fourth, mastery of sentence pattern is done through patterns practice. The exercise or drill goes in the following order: stimulus, response, reinforcement. Fifth, learning sound systems systematically are structured so that they can be used practice by students using demonstration, imitation, compression, contrast, and so on. Next, a variety of tools used in the audio-lingual method. The first, repetition. The student repeat as loud or voice as possible what he or she hears. Inflection. One word will emerge from the loop. Third, replacement. One word will be replaced by another word. Four, restatement. Student will replace the word people with other people based on the instruction. The fifth, student will hear the complete expression escapes for one word and then they will repeat the complete form. The sixth, transportation. The word order changes when the word is added. 7. Expansion. When the word is added, it takes place in the sequence. 8. Contraction. A single word replaces a parenthesis or clause. 9. Transformation. Sentence can be changed into negative form, question, mood, tenses, sound, dan lain-lain. 10. Integration. Two expression in one. 11. Rejoinder. Student will make the correct answer to the given expression.